Hello, I hope you can hear me. Yes, everything is all right. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, this is my first live stream, and I do apologize in advance because I'm a bit nervous because it's my first time. And I hope I have arranged everything, technical side, plus the time that we're going to be together today here at Tarotpolitan. Child Moon event, Moon in Cancer. So, a lot to tell you about that. Let's go into the introduction so I can go through everything we're going to go today. Let's see. So, okay, so what we have the astrological weather. We have full moon tonight here in the UK, GMT time, and a full moon in Cancer. What it brings emotions. It's a very also because it's the end of the year, the solstice, Christmas, Yule, celebrations. It's winter, it's dark. It can bring a lot of emotions. And also we have Mercury retrograde. What it means that it's good to interiorize, to reflect, to get inside. So these emotions, it's good to reflect on our emotions, especially the emotions that we have gone through 2023. And we have Sun in Capricorn. I'm just going to look at those because they bring elements to the event today. So we have the Sun in Capricorn, what is an earthy sign, and is about grounding, about being practical. That's why the mantra for today is I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. And we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that. So after that, I want to read a poem. And I hope I don't get emotional because he just passed away. He's my favorite artist from Birmingham. Pues Dr. Benjamin Zephaniah. And his poem, People Need People. Then after that, we're going to do a forecast for 2024. We're going to do a 12 months forecast. So prepare your tarot cards. Prepare at least one deck. And then we're going to work with numerology. We're going to practice numerology for the day of today. So 27/12/2023 is 19. From that number, it links to the tarot card, the Sun. And the Sun, the number 19. And this is funny. This is funny because the Sun, the solstice, full moon in Aquarius, what is the place for the moon together with Taurus. And we're going to look also into a myth or the goddess of the goddess Artemis and her bow and arrow. This is the two main things that I want us to focus with a visualization that is called Hit the Target. Then we're going to do, after the visualization and connecting with emotions, we're going to create a sigil. So prepare also your, sorry, prepare also your tools, your materials, some drawing, your felt pens, a piece of paper. I will get back to you on that. I will get back to you on this. I will get back to this later. And then if we have time, we're going to do a ritual with the sigil. And that is practical magic, really. I want to mention also mugwort, a herb, for to work with dreams. Um, Actually, the Latin name is Artemisia vulgaris. What is funny because the myth is the goddess Artemis. And like I say, if we have time, we will have an oracle reading with the divinity tool. I'm not very sure if we're gonna have time because this is my first live, and I don't know if I have arranged the time properly. This is almost like I just put all together and do it and see how it goes. So okay. Um, so okay, but first of all, well, looking at the year, the world, the things that is been happening, I think it will be good to do before anything 12, number 12. So we're gonna focus and we're gonna have 12 conscious breaths to release the year and to release many things that they are happening. Also, like I say before, it's quite emotional. We have the full moon in Cancer, so in the year and many things that they have been happening. So, and mentally, each time we do a breath, we're gonna repeat the mantra: I release, ease, and relax in the most practical ways. So let's start. One, I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. I release, ease, and relax in most practical ways. Well, how are we feeling? Are we releasing? But now, let's go into the poem. Let me put here. So, yes, Benjamin Zephaniah. He is really my favorite poet. And because we are on a child moon gathering, a child moon event, this poem, I think, was ideal, really, was ideal. So let's see if I can manage to read it all. um, so let me find, so if you guys want to read it. Um, People need people to walk to talk to cry and rely on. People will always need people to love and to miss, to hug and to kiss. It's useful to have other people. To whom would you moan if you are all alone? It's so hard to share when no one is there. There is not much to do when there is no one but you. People will always need people. To please, to tease, to put at ease. People will always need people. To make life appealing and give life some meaning. People, or it's useful to have other people. If you need a change, to whom will you turn? If you need a lesson, from whom will you learn? If you need to play, you will know why I say people will always need people. As girlfriends, as boyfriends, from Mumbai to Otsen. People will always need people. To have friendly fights with and share tasty bites with is useful to have other people. People live in families, gangs, poses, and packs. It seems we need company before we relax. So stop making enemies and let's face the facts. People will always need people. Oh, yes, people will always need people. I love it. Absolutely love this poem. And I think it's nice to give it a bit of time for poetry, isn't it? Okay, now where are we gonna go now? We're gonna go into the 12 months forecast. We're gonna do that now. So, and we gonna okay, so we have that. So we're gonna take a deck. The deck that I'm using, I don't know if you can see here, is the True Heart, the Intuitive Tarot from Rachel True, that I absolutely love, this tarot. I'm sorry that it looked a little bit old because I have used it so much. It's unbelievable. I thought I need to use one tarot that I have used for a long time because this is the last full moon of the year. So we prepare a deck. And as you see in the diagram, I have put like in a clockwise. So we have the first card, January, February, March, as consequently, no? January in the first place, February in the second place, March in the third place, and so on. So we have, and it's important that we notice the changes. So in the square is the change of season. So here is, we're going from winter, and here is the equinox, the spring equinox, the summer solstice, the autumn equinox, and the winter solstice, and then the other months. Yes, so shall we do that? So let's see. So first, Let's shuffle the cards. Thinking about 2024. Thinking about the new year, 12 months ahead. And when we feel ready, we cut. So the first card, January. January is tough. January, how I have it here, is tough. But we have the energy of the number one of the first month of the year. Because we have that energy, this is 10 and 1 is 11, the justice. So I think this month is a necessary effort, or this effort is going to bring balance. It's going to bring, like we're feeling we are in the right place. It's tough, but we are on the right place, or the right time, or doing even the right things. So this is January. And then February. This is the second month. February, second month, and the Two of Pentacles. This is so interesting because 2 and 2, 4, Emperor. February, this could be a very good month. I'm reading, let me stop for a moment. I'm reading this, but once we are a community, we can do this instantaneously. No, we can do this at the same time. And also I'm expecting people that know a little bit of tarot, so I can teach them how to read for themselves. That sometimes it's good to have a bit of a tarot meditation. So this reading, I'm gonna do it as for the community, for the group, but you can do it at home as well. If you know a bit of tarot, you can do it with your cards. This is the main thing I want to do. Yes. So February 2024, the Two of Pentacles. 2 and 2 is 4, is the Emperor, relates to the Emperor. So here is business partners, or a partner, a strong partner, definitely a strong partnership. So especially in the materials, in the material areas, whether it's physical attraction or whether it's wealth, business, all these material things, and all these this balancing between two individuals as well. Yeah. So January, February, March. Here we going into the change of season, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. March 2024, the Wheel of Fortune. This is fantastic. And 10 and 3, the energy of the third month of the year is 13. Wow, here is a big opportunity for transformation. It's an amazing energy to really change everything. But this is kind of like almost an opportunity. It can be that we have been working on ourselves, but this is a push forward. This is a big push forward with the Wheel of Fortune. So March, and then we're going into April, that is the fourth month. So April is the number 4, and we have the star 17. This is a beautiful card. And 17 and 4 is 21, the world. I will say that April is almost like the full materialization or achievement of a dream, of something that we're working on or we are connecting with. Whether it's especially, I will say that work, but I will say the kind of jobs or works or hobbies or interests that we really connect with. They are more spiritual. For example, I left my previous profession to do this because that was my call. So these kind of achievements that we are really connected in more than one way. So April 2024 with the star. Now we going into May and the number 5, the 5th month of the year. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, this can be knowledge, can be information, inspiration, can be, wow, a wealth, and also connects with the moon energy. So the subconscious, dream work, everything like that. But because it's on the 5th month of the year, the number 5 energy plus the 2 is a number 7. This is a triumph. This is success and victory, especially when we have the 5 and the 2 together. That is, let's say that is for the ones who know about alchemy, the 5 and the 2 together in tarot is individual. Oh my God, I can't say it. Individuation. Individuation also, alchemy, and also Carl Gustav Jung brought that concept of individuation, of bringing the masculine and the feminine together for a purpose or a goal, or you feeling more confident because there is a genuine balance within yourself. So this was for May. This was for May. Now let's go into June, the energy of the 6 months and the 10 of Pentacles. Well, if I was doing a reading, this could be definitely a change of house or change or even property. So the 10 of Pentacles is a higher, I'm not looking at the camera. Is a higher number, especially on the earthy elements or the material realms. So the 10 of Pentacles in the 6th position is the Tower. There is a strong change in June of the environment, whether it's the house, whether it's the work, whether it's the workplace, but very positive because it's with the 10 of Pentacles. It's something that we want. Then July 2024. Let's see what happens there. Wow, we can having the Pentacles 2, 3, 10 already in the reading. Sorry. So, and we have the 6th in the 6th position. This is the solstice, the summer solstice. This is good energy for that time. So then we have July. July is the number 7, is an energy of direction, of movement, of show off, with the 3 of Pentacles. 7 and 3 is 10. We're going back to the Wheel of Fortune. Because we have the energy of the 7, the Wheel of Fortune as a result with the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 and the 7. This is definitely very fortunate meetings. We got the triangle. Very fortunate meetings. Business, introduced to really good friends, or introduced to somebody, to people who can be very meaningful in our lives, especially in business. But because you got the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, is almost spontaneous, or it's almost natural, or it's almost like it feels right. Okay, so July, but now we're going into August. Yes, I should look more here. So August, can you see? Let me move this here. So August, the Page of Wands. This is a new energy. This is a new energy, new activity, a new person that is going to make us, reactivate ignition. This is ignition. In the month 8, because the page, I don't give them a number. For me, the page is, let's say, the Fool in the Minor Arcana. In each element, it's like the Fool, so the number 0 or no number. So for me, the page doesn't have a number. In the 8th position goes to the number 8, to the strength. So the strength in August with the element of fire of the page, what is a new energy? This is a big impulse forward. This is a definitely, and also new activities, new hobbies, but new things that requires action and energy. But also, I will say that it's not just a little routine that we do for 20 days or we do for veganuary, or is something, is a new energy that stays and we grow with it. Yeah. So now we go into September 2024. September, we have the King of Cups. So look here. So we have the King of Cups. The kings, for me, they go the number 4. They are influenced by the number 4. So the King of Cups, of water, we are on water today. So the King of Cups in the 9th position is the number 13. And we already this year, we already have seen the number 13. We already have seen transformations and changes. This time there is a transformation, a change, but a transformation, a change that comes from somebody or through somebody. This person represented with the water can be a water sign or can have a personality of water. What does it mean? A loving person, friendly, creative, this type of person. So, and now we are going to, so September, October. Oh, fire, and fire between water. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, I think you can see here. Fire and water. So we have fire, water, fire. These elements, when they are fire, water, fire, they can be very productive. But if they are in conflict or they are unbalanced, can be a lot of tension. No? So 8, 9, 10. The good thing is the 7. The 7 is a good number for what we think and how we feel and how we connect with ourselves and the outer world. So the 7 of Wands is the fire, and the 7 of Wands in the 10th position, 10 and 7, 17. So we go into the star, and we already have the star in this reading. So I think this year is looking like about achievements, about connecting with what we really want, with a bit of effort. But at least the 7 here, this 7 of Wands, fire element, is we are stronger here. So we achieve things, and we achieve things because of our confidence. We have new dreams because we love ourselves more. We know what is hard times, and we know what is soft times, and we know what is, so we can adapt better. Yeah. So, and we have 2 more to go, isn't it? One, let's recap. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, now we're going into November, and we just have December here that I'm going to open later. So November, another king, and this time the King of Swords. So the King of Swords in the 11th position, the 11th month of November. The King of Swords, another 4 element or another 4 energy with the air. So with the, okay, 11 and 4, 15. November, we have to be a bit careful here. If we have with the energy of 15 and the King of Swords, I think it will be good to, before we decide anything, to inform ourselves correctly by professionals, to consult, to find the right information, to these kind of things before we do, or even if somebody come to us with these, let's say, particularities, we need to check on them before we interact. Yeah. And now the last month of 2024, December. This is very good because we got another 7. And we can count how many 7s we have here. We have 2. Yeah, we have December 2024 with the 7 of Cups. Take notes if something resonates with you. Or in the comments, if there is comments, I will be checking on them. To the 7 of Cups, to the 7 with the 12, the last month of the year, the number 12, and 7 is 19, the Sun. This is a beautiful combination because the 7 of Cups is illusions, magic, opportunities, but also is ambition. We want things, and we have many things to choose from. So it's quite abundant, really. It's abundance, it's opportunity. And the good thing with the number 12, goes 7 and 12, 19, what is the energy of the Sun. This is a very prosperous, very happy, with a lot of things to do, a lot of things to choose from, but without being, it could be overwhelming, but I think it's an energy to enjoy. Yeah. So what do you think? Leave me some comments. So now we have done the 12 months forecast. Yes. Wow, 12 months forecast. Next month, I want to do another forecast, but it's 13 cards and 12 months. And we're going to do each month with each card that resonates with the card chosen for yourself. So pay attention for next month, full moon gathering. So we have the reading here. Let's remove this reading. Let's put it here. And now we are going into we are going into a bit of numerology and tarot. Yeah, this is very interesting. Sorry, I need a bit of water. Sorry. So, numerology and tarot. So we have the number 19. We have the number 19. I think we don't need this one now. So, vale. Okay. So I think like that better. Okay, tarot and numerology and astrology goes together. You know, tarot got so many things. It's like, and the more you look into it, the more you study tarot, the more you realize that, wow, it got so many layers. So I thought, okay, let's go into this. Let's go into numerology and tarot. So I took the date of today, 27/12/2023. If you sum up 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2, we got the number 19. This is very funny because the number 19 is 1 and 9, what is beginning and end. Beginning and end like the alpha and the omega. If you if you have seen the symbols, the Greek symbols of the alpha and the omega, and also it absolutely relates to the winter solstice, the birth and rebirth of the sun, why so many deities have been born on the 25th of December, is this number. And it's represented in the tarot as the number 19, the sun. So it relates to the sun. So all this that you see, 25th of December, Jesus was born, no, was born the sun. So the Egyptians did it, the Persians, this is a very interesting thing. So 1 is the alpha and 9 is the omega. Now we're gonna do an exercise with the sun. Oh, let's put this way. Okay. Like that is better. No, wait. I'm still practicing. Because we need the other one, yeah? Where is the other one? So you can see the table. Bueno, let's do it like this. So let's do this exercise. We're gonna shuffle the cards. So remember to focus, before I forgot, remember to focus on focusing on the sun card. Okay. Yeah, we have it there. The sun, the number 19. We're gonna focus on that. And we're gonna do an exercise now that is, we're gonna shuffle the cards. Okay, let me explain. Sorry. We are going to shuffle the cards thinking about what is it that we want to leave behind and what is it that we want to focus. That's why the energy of the sun is good to focus, to visualize something, to get into something. So let's shuffle, focusing on that. What is it that we want to leave behind and what is it that we want to focus in the future, in the new year? So and now this is what we're gonna do. Can you see? Yeah, I think you can see. Okay, so we are going to look for the sun card. Yeah, that's why, I always advise you to have the major arcana in one deck and the full deck in the other one. Okay, this maybe takes some time, but look, have a good look at the True Heart Intuitive Tarot from Rachel True, because it's beautiful. It's a bit old because I have used it so much, but let's see. So once we find the tarot card, I'm gonna tell you what happens. Oh my God. Almost there. Oh, this you can do at home, You can do at home with your own tarot deck. Wow. I hope it's not the last one. No, it's not the last one. Oh, before last one. That's it. Okay, finally. Took some time. Okay, so we have the sun. The next card, we're going to put it before the sun, and the following card, we're going to put it after the sun. So, the sun is what is going to give us the energy, the light, the warmth, the comfort, the focus, especially because we have to leave behind activities, things that we engage with, being defensive all the time, being always kind of like ready, to jump. This we have to leave behind. This kind of like this fire that is always jumpy or always difficult or always kind of like, or that you always have to stand strong or still. Sometimes it's good to, to let all there or to let all down. Is how are we gonna go up if we don't touch top bottom? Because top bottom is we're gonna impulse us up. So leave this stiffness or this readiness to jump or to defense or break the defense wall, really. This leaving behind, and what we have to focus on the future. Okay, we have a masculine card, a masculine energy of forward thinking with the King of Swords. So what we have to focus on being a strategic, of being a planner, of communicate strong, clearly, almost cutting to the point. What is it that you want to say? Okay? So that is the exercise with the sun, with the tarot card of the sun. Now, where are we going next? How long this is going? Okay, almost an hour. Let's see what we're gonna do now. We're keeping the sun for the next exercise, yeah? So, this is the classic, this is the classic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. So I want you to focus on this card for a moment. Let's get it up here, because we're gonna do something very interesting now. Okay, we're gonna do it's a meditation, but it's more like a visualization. So, okay, so this visualization works like this. We're gonna focus on the sun card. It's almost like the sun card is a veil in front of us, and we are going to let's say, go through the veil of the sun, of the light of the sun. And we're going to take the goddess Artemis. That's why I brought the goddess Artemis to this event, because she's famous for her bow and arrow. Once we... Bueno, pues let's start the meditation. Let me put this here. Okay. Let's start the meditation. So I'm going to walk you through the meditation. So, look, I remember. So for this meditation, before anything, we're going to use a bit of an essence or a perfume. So in this case, I have chosen cedarwood. Why I have chosen cedarwood? Because cedarwood is quite oily, is quite perfumey, and also it's quite woody. And I wanted that to link it to the Artemis energy. And Artemis is linked to the mountains, the hunting. She's also the protect children and young mothers. And is related to Apollo, is the twin sister of Apollo, who is related to the sun. So, first of all, before the meditation, you're going to use like that, a bit of perfume or a bit of oil, and you're going to smell. A couple of times. And then we start the meditation. So the meditation, we relax, and we visualize the sun. We can visualize the sun. We can visualize the sun card that we have here. And we're going through the veil. The light of the sun is going to bring us to these mountains with a veil, with a sea or a lake, and we have a target. The target is your choice. What is it that you want to put your focus on? What is it, the target? Yeah, where are you going to put your focus? Where are you going to put your intention? Where are you going to put your energy? And we visualize this silver, beautiful bow and arrow, and we visualize the target. Once we got the target, we're gonna stand still. So if you guys want to do the meditation while I'm explaining it, is good, because we're gonna do some exercise after. So we are in the mountains, we are with this energy of Artemis, with her bow and arrow, with the energy of Apollo, with the energy of the sun, with the energy of the tarot card, with the energy of the number 19, Alpha and Omega. But what the essence of this meditation is to focus on your target. Once we hit the target, can be an imaginary target, or it can be a relationship, a job, health or well-being improvements. It can be anything, but I don't really want you to focus on the target as such, on a target. And what I want you to use or work in this visualization is the action of focusing on something for a period of time until you are ready to hit. And once you hit, what is the emotion? What is the emotion? What is the sensation, even physical sensations? What are the feelings, emotions, sensations that you get by hitting that target after you have employed a time focusing on it? This is the visualization for today. After the visualization, you guys, I want you, that's why I have the paper here. I want you to create a sigil. Yeah. So for the sigil, for this sigil, we can, we can, I'm gonna show you because I have a graphic for that. Okay. So we're gonna create, after the meditation, so we focus on the meditation, we connect with this focusing on a target, hitting the target, and the sensation we get from that. And from that, we're going to transfer that into a sigil. The sigil, look, a piece of paper like that is perfect, because we can use this for rituals, for practical magic, for dream work, for your diary, your journal as a marker. We can do so many things with it. So, yeah, shall we get into the meditation? Then let's get into the meditation. I'm gonna go all through again. Okay, so uh, so the energy of the sun take us, the energy and the light of the sun take us to this mountain with water, with rivers, and we and then we take the bow and the arrow. It's silver, it's beautiful, we see the target, we focus on the target. We focus on the target, we hit the target. We are ready and we hit the target. How do you feel? Which sensation do you get from that exercise of preparing, of focusing, and on hitting the target? Once we get that visualization, then we can, we can paint. We can do it we can do something very simple. We can do something more, we can spend more time on a sketchbook. Yeah. And this also can be very meditative as well. Yeah. I'm going to do something very simple today. Something very simple, but just just to give you, something to just to give you a little bit of an example for you to see how, meditations can transform into something else, and from something else we can do, and we have a full meditation that go into different kind of approach. So then we can do the arrow. This is simple like that, just to give you an idea. You can spend time on it, do it properly. Yeah. And spend a little bit of time like that. This is just like that. Can add metallics. Something like that. Obviously better made. No? So after the visualization, to do something like that. And this sigil, we're going to use in many different ways. Oh, this, no. Something better made. No, we are going to use it in many different ways. I'm going to show you different ways that we can use the sigil. So, first of all, once the sigil is done, put a bit of in your perfume, the perfume or pure essence that you have used for the meditation. Why is that? Because the smell brings memory. So, and then you're gonna remember the the sensation of being in the meditation, of being in the focus, of seeing the target, of preparing to hit the target, of feeling ready, of hitting the target, and the sensation you get by hitting the target. So once this is dry, we can put it under our pillow for dream work, for when we go if we are doing dream work, no, remembering our dreams, connected with our subconscious through our dreams. This is very good for dream work. You put it under your pillow. Other things that you can do is to use it for meditation, to use it as a meditation aid. You visualize the sigil, you visualize the symbol that you have created through your meditation, through your visualization, and you focus on it while you're meditating. Another way that we can use a sigil is a vision board. This is, instead of doing a collage from images that you find on Google or internet or something, create your own images, create your own symbols and meanings, because the symbol works in your subconscious, in your memory. Also, accentuate. I will say that accentuate. I would say it does accentuate memory, and it does accentuate even, how do you say, to be more creative. Oh, this has gone off. Oh, are we still here? This went off. I don't know what happened, but anyway. So, sigil creation. Yeah. Sigil creation for dream work, for meditation, to put it in your vision board, something that you have visualized, created, felt it yourself. Then also you can use it. Look, you're reading a book. You can use your sigil to mark a book. You can use it for your journal as well, your diary. So, and it's personal, and it's yours, and it's meaningful to you. And also, even if it's as bad as this one, is yours. Okay? So now that we have done this meditation and this sigil creation, I think I'm rushing a little bit because I want to put as much as I can in this event, and then I will organize myself better to maybe focus on one thing at a time for longer, or we will see. This is a community, and everybody's welcome. Another thing that you can do with the sigil is rituals. You can ritualize your sigil to make it even stronger, subconsciously and in practical, magical ways. So, before I forgot, mugwort. This is a herb that I recommend if we're doing dream work. And it's funny because the Latin name of mugwort is Artemisia vulgaris. So mugwort is for dream work. So let's do we are already 2 hours, so we're gonna finish soon. So to ritualize the sigil, okay. First of all, we put the sigil on a surface that is safe. Then, because today is the moon energy in Cancer, we're gonna put a glass of water in a nice beautiful cup. Yeah, blue, glass blue. We will do more exercise with glass and water Well, exercise, more practical magic, really. Why not? So we have the water, and then we're gonna put. So we have an incense here. This was a gift. This is a Palo Santo gift wrap from my favorite provider. I love it. So we put a bit of Palo Santo. Another woody incense that I like so much. And we light the candle. If we can, we're gonna have to change that. Yeah, this is burning for sure. Palo Santo smells so nice. So to work with our sigil to make it stronger, we can leave it tonight, full moon. Yeah, and yeah, we work with the sigil, the incense. We have here a beautiful candle. That was another gift, by the way. If you're watching, you know who you are. Thank you. I love it. So we have here a little candle. Please don't leave candles unattended. Yeah. And we have the incense. And then we can add a crystal. Moonstone, what is this one and this one? Moonstone is really good for today. Full moon in Cancer is very good moonstone, but also Celestine, because Celestine is beautiful for today. It's amazing, Celestine. So it's a very good stone also for dreams, to connect with other realms. It's a very beautiful stone. That was a gift, by the way. So, and we can do an offering, because today is a child moon or moon child event. I was thinking that the offering has to be something sweet, something rich and sweet. So the offering for today is, let me see, can you see? Yeah. The offering for today, and all this together with your sigil. Yeah, can you see? Yeah. So we have the candle, this, yeah, and we leave it tonight. If we can leave it with the window open, that the moonlight get into our ritual, our sigil, will be beautiful. Now, I have done a vegan rice pudding, but I had enough from cinnamon and all that, and orange peel and all that because of the Christmas. So I thought, I want to do it a bit more oriental. So I did with coconut cream, saffron, sorry, rose water, almonds, and pistachios, and a round rice, especially for pudding. So, and we leave the offering for our ancestors, for our higher self, for our guides, for the new year, for the energy of the new year. So, and we can leave this offering like this. We can leave it for one night under the moonlight. We can leave it for up to 3 days. And every day you can get the sigil and do or improve it or draw more on it or connect with it. So for the next 3 days, and repeat the meditation as well. Repeat the meditation. You can redo the sigil, or you can work more on the same sigil. What else? So yeah, I think the ritual is done. What is next? What is next? Well, I think we got time. It's been 2 hours, so I think I've been rushing everything. But I think we're gonna move into the last stage now. So I think I hope you've got a good picture of how to ritualize, how to create a sigil from visualization, how to connect with that emotion, how to transfer that emotion into something physical that you have created, and how you can still working with that um, to connect with it more. Okay, so now that we have done the ritual, so we have here all the elements: the water for the Cancer in moon in Cancer, a white candle for the energy of today, Palo Santo, cedar wood, all kind of like woody essence for the goddess Artemis, and then the rice pudding, okay, or something sweet. Okay, so the ritual, you got your tips now, yeah. So now I'm gonna remove the ritual. I'm gonna put it out of the way so we can close in the candle. So we can close this event. We can close this event with a, how do you say, with an oracle that I also like very much. Okay. This oracle is called Divinity Tool. I have it for also such a long time. I have it for so many years. I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, not many people ask me about this tool, but it's a very good tool because it makes a lot of energies, like Reiki, symbols, and different, I would say, different stages or different levels of energy. So how we gonna work with this? The author of this oracle deck, the Divinity Tool, is from K.J. Kaur, Twin Eagle Mother, Priestess Kirpal Jyoti Kaur. I have met her in person, and I must say that her work is really good. So are you guys ready for a reading? Eh? So now let's close now, yeah? Let's close the event. Sorry about the light is transferring there, but it's okay. Okay, so let me see. Do I see any comments? If you guys want to participate, send me a number from 1 to 33. Yeah, send me a number. Let me see if I see any comments. No, at the moment. Vale. Okay, so this is the Divinity Tool. Pues I'm gonna do 7 numbers. You pick up the number for you. I'm gonna put 7 cards. Yes, I'm gonna put 7 cards and you pick up the number for you. Yeah? So, the first number, I'm gonna start with the 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So the first card that we have is the Tibetan Fire Serpent, Kundalini Energy activation. Okay, I think this first number was for me because the last, I would say the last a good year, I haven't really been practicing much of my meditation, breath work, my Kundalini yoga, because I have been so busy. Some of you know what I have been doing lately. So I have been terribly busy, and it was only yesterday and today that I came back to do Kundalini again. So I'm very happy that this must be for me because it's Kundalini energy activation. Okay, venga, next number. The next number I want to do is the number 13 for the 13 moons. So today is the 13th moon. Third eye chakra. Visionary clairvoyance, seeing one truth. What do you reckon? The energy of the 13th moon is about the third eye chakra. To envision, to connect with this. You know, when we close our eyes, what we see when we close our eyes and we look at the back of our mind, what we see. Wow, but I think this number is also for me. Well, what do you reckon, guys? Okay, next number. I remember in the 12-month forecast, the most important number that came was one was the number 7. It was keep coming up. So this is the next number I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raku, cutting connections, cutting cords. Ooh, sometimes we have to do that, isn't it? It's painful. Sometimes I think we are so used to be in a position that is difficult to change. And also there is people who doesn't accept if you change. So the energy of Raku is cutting connections and cutting cords. If it resonates with you, it does with me. Okay, one more card, and we're closing the first live event. Please tell me what you think. I know I need to I need to practice more. I know I need to practice more. This is the first one, but okay, but we are here. Okay, which number? Which number? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Monadic level and soul star. The monadic level, this is a very interesting level in spirituality. That is the monadic level where there is no more individuality or unity. It's all homogeneous. You know, the monadic level is everything got something that unified us all together. Whether we are, maybe because we are suspended in ethereal, maybe because there is this air and oxygen, it is gravity, whatever it is, maybe we can explain it with science. But in the spiritual level, the monadic level is a level that when everything is unified, there is not so much separation. And it's funny that before we cutting cords, and in this one we unifying. But the monadic level together with the soul star. So when if you have heard about the chakras, the metaphysical center of energies in the body, we have many chakras. We have 7 more important. So from the crown chakra to some meters above the head, there is the soul star. And the same happens with the earth star. So let's say the spirit that goes with our personality in our life on the earth. And the soul star is the cosmic level. So we have here the monadic level and the soul star, merging one monadic level and soul star aspects together as one. So this is beautiful way. This is a beautiful way to close this live event that I hope is the first one and more to come. So I'm gonna repeat this again. I know I need to practice. I know I need to get this, but I've been rushing so much. But I just wanted to do it. I wanted to be done. So thank you for being there. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon. I see you in the last full moon, in the first full moon of the year, January 2024. Mwah! Thank you.